Oh, Monk, I'm so proud of you. You had the match of your life. You beat that Guadalupe El Guapo Randall the third Guadalupe. And I know at this moment it's a shining time for you because you get to embrace your banana chips and have good times and just relax for a while. You took quite a beating, but can I have one of your banana chips? Okay. What? It's not a banana chip. That's the belt! Oh! And look at that. It's the M for Monk belt. Yeah, son. Oh, that was some match. What the hell's going on in here? Oh! Well, looks like we've just cured 2 cliffhangers. Our Irish food showed up after being all around the world. We're going to put these away for now, Monk, and get into some Irish snacks in our Ken Murph Eat the World series. We're going to see if we can do this. Oh, that's been everywhere.
Ken Murph, eat it, 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 Ken Murph, eat it. Ken Murph, do this.
Well, I don't think there's any better way to celebrate the Monk's big championship win. He hit his finisher, the flying enchilada, and put that old El Guadalupe Guapo Randall the third to sleep for a 3-second tan, a 3-second nap, and there's a new champ in town. But Monk is an exotic eater, and he likes to taste food from other cultures. So we're going to get into some Irish food, and this box, it's kind of taking a beating. I mean, there's stamps, return to sender with a backwards 2 like Chuck E. Cheese, priority mail? I don't know. That must be your next opponent, Monk, the priority mail. But it looks like, thanks to my Amazon Prime account, it went to the bunker. And we checked. We left that place stinking and smoldering like, I don't know why it would have went there, but somebody, must have been Debbie, put no longer at this address. So anyways, we're not going to complain. It was supposed to be here back at St. Patrick's Day. Luckily we had some Shamrock Shakes to fall back on. But we'll get into our Irish snacks and delicious treats. And, you know, it's kind of a trope, corned beef. Yeah, everybody loves corned beef. Unless they don't. I got a lot of friends that actually don't like corned beef. And I say, thank you very much, I'll take 2. I used to eat so much corned beef on St. Patrick's Day that I would actually turn to salt and pickle. And I'd just sit like that until somebody poured a bunch of water down my throat. But there are actual Irish snacks, and oh, that was a subscription for somebody's burn cream. Well, you live and you learn. Let's see what's going on with all these fun Irish snacks. Oh, and there's a little magnetic calendar in there. We'll put that on the fridge. So, we'll go with a little something sweet, because there's a lot of sweet in here, and then we'll work our way back and see what else is good. Pick up a penguin, McVitie's penguin. Not exactly sure what a penguin is, but it's got a question on the back. How does a penguin build its house? It glues it together. Monk, it's a good thing your black eye's hidden by those shades or you'd be crying over it right now. But let's see what a McVitie's penguin tastes like. Oh, well, it kinda has a cookie vibe, but it might be like a Twix sort of thing, or maybe like a Oreo. It's just your standard sort of chocolate cookie, it looks like thus far. So let's see what a McVitie Penguins is all about. It's kind of malted in the middle, like a Dusty Miller or a Whopper for a more contemporary reference. So this is kind of like a big candy bar version of a Whopper. But there's like a cookie wafer in there. It's not bad. It hits the spot. And basically it's described as a milk chocolate covered biscuit bar with chocolate cream. Well, that's what it is. Store in a cool, dry place. Well, the coolest place we got going right now is Monk's belt, so we'll store that there. And he'll have a little McVitie's penguin later on. See what else is in here. Candyland Refreshers, classic recipe. Hard tablet formed fruit flavor fizzy sweet. So I wonder if this is going to be like an Alka-Seltzer or more of a lifesaver. I'm not 100% on that, but it is a roll. And it's not exactly a roll of quarters, which is what Monk used when the referee wasn't looking. He balled up some quarters in his little fist and he knocked Randall out. But he did it legally. He's not a rule breaker. So you get in here, and it looks like you got a nice big roll of glucotabs. If anybody's got a granddad or an uncle that's diabetic and he just gets a little woozy and you're like, Granddad, chew these up. That's kind of what you're working with. You put it in your mouth and suck it, and it reminds me of medicine. This is their classic recipe, so this might be like something that they ate in Ireland in the 20s. I'm not particularly crazy about it. It comes in all kinds of great pastel colors, like orangish and kind of green. Oh, wow, what else is in here? Pepto Pink. Each one fizzier than the last. It kind of like, what were those things called that we ate that one time? They were Zorts or something like that, where it was fizzy in the middle. I guess this is probably something you have if you have a dry mouth, because it's kind of doing the trick there. It's making my mouth moist. But I wouldn't necessarily want to eat these all day long. We'll put those back in the box for later. Well, we have these creams. Jersey cream and a custard cream. And it says finger on this one, so I don't know if that's made out of fingers or what. I don't know if these cost £1. I don't know exactly what that is. But for best before, see front of pack, store in a cool, dry place, once open, store in an airtight container. At Boland's, we're proud of our biscuits and passionate about good quality and taste. Our biscuits are baked with care for your enjoyment. If our biscuits reach you in less than perfect condition, please let us know. Simply return the product and its packaging to the quality team at the listed address. Your statutory rights are not affected. So I guess you're not going to get sued if you don't like your biscuits and you try to get your money back. That's kind of, I guess they got different laws over in Ireland these days. But let's compare a Jersey cream, which reminds me of New Jersey or of a cow, to a custard cream, which doesn't say finger. Boland's, how goes it? Let's see here. Okay, so you get this one open. You can see it's like your typical cream cookie like we have here in America. Now let's get into the Jersey cream. Boy, I wonder how this stuff held up so well traveling around. If you remember the bunker, we had many fun times down there. And you can see all those videos right here. And this is the one that says finger. And this looks a bit more like a dog treat. Like, it looks like something you'd give Rover for shaking your hand. So we'll go one for one here. We'll start with the finger. I think I know why this says finger. It tastes like a lady finger. Probably be good with some tea or coffee. Crunchy and faintly vanilla. The biscuit is very firm. Like, there's not a lot of softness to it. But I'm not complaining. So that's your Jersey cream. Now, in all fairness, we'll give it a little rinse so we just don't taste the Jersey cream. You deserve a drink, champ. This one crumbles more in your mouth, which is also good. Also, it is vanilla. You can taste that. It's not terribly overpowering. But, yeah, this was made by Valio Foods right in Ballymount in Dublin. That's from the Boland brand. Not bad. They're both pretty good. Yeah, I can see those on a nice afternoon after school when you're sitting at home supposed to be doing your homework. And instead you're in there watching, Ben 10 or Maury Povich or something like the kids watch these days. Monk went on there because he wanted to make sure I was his father. And the results will be in right after this. Bum, bum, bum. If you like Irish food, you'll love Tato brand prawn potato chips. Delicious and nutritious, they've been known to sponsor shows about paternity tests. Not really. Please don't sue us. This is a parody commercial, protected under my statutory rights. Much like returning some Jersey creams. Anyways, so prawn cocktail. Now, for those of you that don't know, this is the big 37.5 ounce bag. I got news for you, Ireland. If this is a big bag, you guys don't eat many chips. To us here in America, this is what you would put in a kid's lunch. But this states to be the big 37.5 gram bag. Prawn cocktail. Those of you that don't know, a prawn is like a big shrimp. Why the Irish prefer their chips to taste like seafood, I'm not exactly sure. But there is a little story for Tato. Set deep in the heart of the Ulster countryside is Tato Castle, where Tato's been making some of the world's best loved crisps and snacks since 1956. They call them crisps, too. And here's a fun fact for you. Pringles will call themselves crisps. And if you have a friend from the United Kingdom visiting, they'll call Lay's and Ruffles and Doritos all crisps. But it's a European thing. A taste of home, Tato crisps are a part of growing up in Northern Ireland. A family-owned company, we pride ourselves in employing local people and using local ingredients to produce great-tasting crisps and snacks for everyone to enjoy. So I guess they got a lot of shrimp swimming around in Ireland because that's a natural ingredient. We select only the finest, specially grown potatoes, gently cook them until golden, and add Tato's unique seasoning to ensure you get irresistible crisps every time. Come and visit us at Tato Castle and see for yourself how our crisps are made. Simply visit our website, www.tato.com, to book a tour. Yeah, they got a Twitter and a Facebook, just like us. Murph do this, at Murph do this. Also on the Instagram. See Mr. Munklesworth in his big championship glory. I'm not gonna subject Monk to these Tato chips. Oh boy, that's strong. Oh boy. If any of you play sports and you ever had a gym bag that you left in mom's trunk in the middle of July, that's kind of what the Tato's smell like. I'm sure they'll taste delicious. It bites your tongue like a salt and vinegar chip, which I'm okay with. But the taste is like if you ever lost a bet with a friend and you had to drink like lobster water. I don't know why these appeal to the Irish so much. I mean, I like shrimp, and I like potatoes. I like, I'll have some potatoes with my shrimp, but they're not the worst thing that I've ever ate, but it's a party in my mouth. All right. Well, we're getting to the bottom of the box here. Let's see. Oh, we got some fries, Turkish Delight, and I believe if anybody can tell me in the back, Turkish Delight was a big part of Harry Potter. Is that? Yeah, I've never read the books. I saw the movies, but I didn't get why that guy was always like, "My precious," and then like when the other guy would come in and go, "Grrr," and they're like, "Watch out, Chewie." maybe I'm confusing like 6 movies at once here, but let's get a little nibble of this Turkish Delight, because I understand in the UK this is quite a treat. And, oh, well, it's covered in chocolate. I didn't expect that. I expected more of a toffee or a licorice, but it is Turkish Delight. Excuse me, Sarah, I'll grab a little bit of that. Trying to work a sponsorship for the champ. He's either going to get it from Penguin or Coke 1 or Coke 0. I don't know. 1s and 0s. Oh, man. Surprise! That's a mouthful of jelly. And it tastes fruited. Or, like, have you ever had too many adult sodas at a Thanksgiving dinner and bit the Jell-O mold? That's kind of what that Turkish Delight's like. Not bad by any stretch, but it's a world of surprises. And I'm sure that this will be no surprise, because we've ate many great candies and sodas here on Ken Murph Do This. It's something else. It's definitely gooey. It's definitely like biting a bunch of grapes or something. Well, Turkish Delight, you were very surprising. Wrapped in milk chocolate. I thought they didn't like milk chocolate overseas, but who knows. And last but certainly not least, you may have seen this if you're old enough in the United States of America. They're now imported, and this is made in Slough, UK, S-L-O-U-G-H. So it's suitable for vegetarians too, which I'm not, because my second wife was a vegetarian, and we didn't mix. But something that mixes just great is a Mars bar! Candied nougat and great dark chocolate. It contains 230 kcals. And it's 1 gram, 51 grams. I don't know the metric system, but I do know good candy when I see it. And every time I go up to Canada, oh yeah, watch in our Canadian video, Canadian Sweets. We've had this before, but I'm just tickled pink. That is a great treat for the entire Commonwealth of the UK, as the UK includes Canada to an extent. I don't know, you go to their arenas and you spend some money and the Queen's on the money, but I'll tell you something else that's on the money. Sharing this video and liking it, old Mr. Munklesworth, he's down for the party. He's going to be here the entire international month. Next week, it's going to be Polish food. And I know what you're saying. You went to join the Polish army and you almost drowned when you went in the submarine with the screen door. But we're not going to tell those jokes here, because we're respectful people and we love Polish food. Right, Monk? He says he hates Polish food. Well, we're going to turn him around next week, because we're going to continue our Ken Murph Eat the World International Month with Polish food. Don't forget, you can watch all of our great Ken Murph Eat the World videos. There have been some hateful videos. Well, it was done with love, but especially our Indian food. We received so much hate. You'd have thought that we went to India and like knocked over the Taj Mahal. Or is that there? Is it the Eiffel Tower? Was it Big Ben? I don't know. But we got a lot of hate for that. It's all love. We're just trying your snacks. Like, we don't have the ability or the kitchen to make up a great pot of curry or like a corned beef. We're having your regional snacks. It's all good. We don't have to love them. If you came over here and did a video about Twinkies, you'd probably be like, right then, these spongy cakes are right awful. That's your prerogative. And that was the great cousin to the Irish Empire, UK, Britain. We ate British food that one time too. Lots of great continued international fun, as we have fun every Saturday. Don't forget the social media, Twitter and Instagram, at Ken Murph Do This. See pictures of Monk in training. Rising up, back on the streets. You trade your passion for glory. It's the eye of the monkey, it's the thrill of the fight. Rising up to the challenge of our rivals. He's the last known Munklesworth to win a belt. And if you look, that's a M on Munkle's title. Bam, bam, bam. All right, champ. Cover up. You're too pretty. All right. So share the videos, like the videos, tell your friends. That's how we get the ship rolling. You know, we need to tell our friends if you enjoy these videos. And we got to clean up. We got to go get a corned beef sandwich at Arby's because that's the closest thing we can get to good Irish food here in Elmira. No, it's lovely once a year. No, there's a good Irish bar. And until next week when we shake the pole and eat a little Polish food, he's Monk. That's finally our box of Irish food, and we'll see you next time we do this.